Find the surge voltage transmitted into line B due to first two reflections at the junction between cable and line B. Okay, we have to find surge voltage transmitted at line B and cable C. Okay, what he has given is a transmission line. Okay, this transmission line is having impedance of 400 ohms, named it as line A. Okay, he has applied a voltage of 100 kilovolts. Okay, that is incidental voltage. After that, we have a cable here. Okay, this cable impedance is 50 ohms, named it as cable C. Okay, after that, we have line B, which is having impedance around 420 ohms. Now, always remember that incident voltage is equal to reflected voltage plus refracted voltage. Okay, always incident voltage is equal to reflected plus refracted. Where this reflected voltage and refracted voltage will be there. Okay, since there is no change in impedance in line A, there will be only incident wave which is going to be travel up to cable C. Okay, at this cable point we have change in impedances. Okay, line A has 400 ohms whereas cable C has 50 ohms. That means there will be reflections at this point as well as at this point. Okay, he asked refracted voltage at line B. Okay, let us take the voltage which is reflected, means which is coming back. Okay, incidence voltage is traveling in this way. Okay, reflected means it is against to that of incidental voltage. Okay, this is refracted voltage, named it as V1. Okay, and refracted voltage at this point is V2. Similarly, it will reach cable C and line B point. Okay, we named it as V3 and V4. Okay, in question he asked not for one reflection, he asked first two reflections. So I am taking again this as V5 and this one as V6. Similarly, this as V7 and V8 as the voltage. Now what is the surge voltage which is transmitted into line B due to first two reflections at the junction and cable, which is equal to V4 plus V8. Okay, this is the surge voltage which is transmitted into the line B at cable C and line B. Okay, so we have to find V4 and V8. Okay, first what is V2? V2 is equal to 2V ZL by ZL plus ZC. Recollect the formulas in wave traveling. Okay, he has given incident voltage as 100, so 2 into 100, 50 by 400 plus, this is ZC by ZL plus ZC, 400 plus 50, which is equal to 22.2 kilovolts. Similarly, V3 is equal to V2 times ZL minus ZC divided by ZL plus ZC. Okay, this is 22.22 kilovolts into 420 minus 50 divided by 420 plus 50, you will get it as 17.5 kilovolts. Similarly, V4 is equal to, okay, 2V2 ZL divided by ZL plus ZC. Okay, when you substitute this one, you will get it as 39.67 volts. Okay, V8 is equals to 2 times of V6 divided by ZL plus ZC into ZL. Okay, we have to find V6 here. What is V6? V6 is equal to V3 times ZL minus ZC by ZL plus ZC. So this is 17.5 into 400 minus 50 divided by 400 plus 50, which is equal to 450. So 13.6 kilovolts. Substitute here 2 into 13.6 into ZL by ZL plus ZC. You will get it as 24.3 kilovolts. Now what is V surge here? V surge is equal to V4. What is V4? 39.67 kilovolts plus 24.3 kilovolts. So answer is 63.97 kilovolts. That is option D is correct answer. Two plants having, okay, here we have base load and peak load per annum. Each plant has a tariff. Now the total charge for one of the load is, that means total charge is equal to total cost. Okay, I can write this one as C1 is equal to, this is rupees 6 lakhs plus rupees 500 per kilowatt. Here 6 lakhs is nothing but fixed cost. Rupees 500 per kilowatt plus paisa is 25 per kilowatt hour. This is what running cost we have. Okay, and another load we are having it as rupees 5,50,000. That is a fixed cost for plant 2 plus rupees 400 per kilowatt plus paisa is 35 per kilowatt hour. Okay, this is the running cost per kilowatt hour. Now we have to find which one is base load and which one is peak load here. If you see here C1, so I can write this one as A1, B1, C1, and this one as A2, P2, C2. Okay, where A1 is greater than A2, B1 is greater than B2, and C1 is less than C2. Okay, now this is nothing but a base load and this one is peak load. Based on the running cost and fixed cost, we have to find it. Okay, for base load, when compared with peak load, A1 is greater than A2, B1 is greater than B2, and C1 should be less than C2. Okay, now number of hours, we have to determine here working hours per annum above which tariffs will be cheaper. Okay, now if you find tariff will be cheaper, that is cost should be minimum. Okay, that is DC1 by D cost should be equal to 0. If you find those things, you will get direct formula as H is equal to number of hours, that is B1 minus B2 by C2 minus C1 into 100. Okay, this is a formula for 3-part tariff. Okay, what he has given, this is nothing but 3-part tariff. Okay, formula changes for 2-part tariff. Okay, now the number of hours H is equal to B1 is 500, B2 is 400, so 500 minus 400 by C2 is 35, C1 is 25 into 100. Okay, we will get it as 1000 hours per annum. So option B is correct answer.